Yeah, all day long I lounge around and play video games, watching the days go by.
What the fuck is up, everybody? This your motherfucking thing, Chris Bray, back in another video. It's back in bitch. We're about to do another mod review. I'm on the Vertoke map, which you guys can download. I'll put a download link in the description so you guys can download it. But yeah, we're basically about to do another Minecraft mod review. So yeah, and today we're actually gonna be reviewing two mods because they kind of go hand in hand together. Like you'll see. But yeah, here's my laboratory down here. This is my laboratory down here next to the giant city over there. Y'all can see the city, right? See that city up there? There's even a hot air. Look at, there's a hot air balloon. There's a fucking there's a helicopter up there. But you know, it is what it is. And I'm gonna break this sign. Fuck it. All right. So yeah. Yeah. First thing I wanna go into is the first mod we're gonna go into. So yeah, like I said, both these mods kind of go hand in hand together. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do both mods on here, because why not? So we're basically reviewing the thermal. We're reviewing thermal expansion and applied energistics. Both of these mods you can put in a mod pack, and it does a lot of cool shit. I'm gonna show you guys. So yeah, so thermal expansion. The first thing you're gonna want to make is so yeah, you're basically thermal expansion is yeah, it's you guys know thermal expansion. I used it a lot in the Feed the Beast Infinity series, but yeah, so yeah, hold on, I'm gonna show you guys how to do this. Okay, so I need to get a yeah, I need to get a steam dynamo. That's the first thing you got to get, which this is the recipe for it. So copper gears, you just, you know, put copper and iron up there in a pattern like so, and then you get copper gears. And then yeah, and then for the redstone transmission coil, you just need redstone and silver, which you can find in your world. So yeah, I'm trying to go through this as fast as I can. So but yeah, the first thing you're going to want to make in thermal expansion as your first start of power source is you're gonna have to run off with steam. And I'm not talking about the steam launcher, so don't get any ideas. But yeah, so you're basically gonna need to craft something like this called the aqueous accumulator. And in order to do that, you need to make a pneumatic servo. And in order to make a pneumatic servo, you need to put two pieces of glass. Don't really matter if it's dyed or not. But yeah, 2 pieces of glass with redstone and iron. It's pretty simple recipe. But yeah, you basically do that, and then yeah, here I'm gonna show you guys how this works. All right, so let's see. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need some coal. Let's see, where the fuck is it? Okay, there it is. All right, yeah, this runs off of coal, by the way. So you're definitely gonna want to get at least a few stacks of coal before you even build this machine, because it's gonna take a lot for what you want to use it for. And then also I want to show you guys how to make the power pipes on here too, because there's power pipes on here that you can make. Let's see if we're, hold on, they should be in here. Did I not add it in? Did I not add in the power pipes on here? No, I did. I did. Okay, good. So yeah, the first pipe you're going to want to make is the Lestone Flux Duct. In order to do that, it's pretty simple. Just get some redstone, get some lead, get some glass, and yeah, and I'm talking about lead, not red. I don't even know. Did I say red? I don't even know. But yeah, basically this is the recipe for it. It'll give you 6 per, so it should work for what you need to work it for, but yeah, you're gonna need some of those pipes, because those power pipes are gonna definitely help out. And then as you progress in your game, you can upgrade them. So like you can make a hardened flux duct, which basically you take a Lestone flux duct and you put them in a thing like this with redstone and invar, and then you get a hardened flux duct, and then you can even make it a redstone one, which you're gonna need another thing called a fluid transposer. Which I'll show you guys how to do that here in a little bit, actually. But yeah, this is probably gonna be a long mod review. Because I'm reviewing 2 mods right here. Fucking, we haven't even gotten into applied energistics yet. But I kind of figured I'd go ahead and go through this, because I'm actually going into applied energistics on my on my Feed the Beast Infinity series. Yeah. Let's go ahead and break these. Let's break all that. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, okay, I'm gonna break that and alright, so I need to put this. I guess we can put it like this. I don't know. Let's see. That works, I guess. That works, I guess. Alright, so yeah, basically you make a 4x4 thing like this, and then you put your aqueous accumulator in the water. It has to be in the water, and you have to build it exactly like this. And then you got to put that up there, and then you put your power pipe right there. So that's your basic power pipe, the Lestone. So yeah, and then what you want to do is you're gonna want to throw some coal up in this bitch, and then there we go. Now it's gonna start creating steam power, and the first machine you're gonna want to make, I would suggest making this machine. You should either make the Pulverizer or the Redstone Furnace, because the reason being is the Redstone Furnace will let you cook your items instead of using coal like regular furnaces, and it actually runs off of power. So yeah, you don't really need to use coal to smelt your items and everything. And yeah, alright, I'm gonna hook up the Pulverizer. So, and the Pulverizer basically, yeah, I'll show you guys how this works. Alright, so I'm gonna get a thing of gold, just for example. So yeah, say if you went mining and you found a bunch of gold, and yeah, this is basically what you gotta do. You basically I'm gonna take about half this and throw it in there. So this will pulverize the gold down, and it will give you watch. It's gonna take a minute to power up because there's literally two machines hooked up on here, and this is not really good a power source. Like I said, this is like your first initial power source you're gonna be able to make in Minecraft when it comes to this. So yeah, basically you pulverize that down, and it gives you pulverized gold. And now what you can do is you can take this pulverized gold, and for each pulverized gold you get 2 per ore. So basically it doubles your ore. So say if you went and got a bunch of gold, say if you got like half a stack of gold, it'll double that and give you about a stack. So yeah, technically I got 2 stacks of gold right here. But yeah, that's basically what it does. And then you just throw that in the Redstone Furnace, and voila, there it goes. See? Look at all that gold. But yeah, that's basically what this first now this is the first power source you can do, which is off of Steam, obviously. But yeah, there's better I think I need to add a couple more mods. Yeah, because I don't think I have the right ones that I need on here. Yeah, because I don't. I think. Maybe it's in this mod. I don't know. I'm honestly drawing a blank right now. So yeah, I think I do need to add another mod. There might be, yeah, because there's another mod that will definitely help us out too. Actually, 2 of them. That will kind of work together with everything on here. So hold on, I'm gonna go ahead and install those mods real quick, and I'll be right back. So give me a minute. Alright, so I'm back. Hold on, let me see if this is recording. Yes it is. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm back now. So the mods I had to install is chicken chunks, ender storage, and open blocks. These mods all work in tangent with each other, if that makes any sense. But I'll show you guys I'll show you guys what I mean by that. But yeah, let's see. Okay, yeah, ender tank. So yeah, basically what you're gonna want to do in your survival world is yeah. So now you're gonna have to travel to the Nether real quick. So hold on. Yeah, I think I need a few more mods, cause dude, I think I do. Yeah, cause there's a lot of mods you have to use in order for all this to work. And I'm missing a lot of them. So hold on, I'm gonna go check off the list and see which ones I need. So I'll be right back. Sorry about this. I keep forgetting about some of these mods. So hold on, I'll get them installed real quick. Alright, so I just installed a couple more mods that are definitely going to help us out. So, the other mods I installed is Extra Utilities and Buildcraft. So, yeah, and all these mods, they work in tangent together. If you don't have these mods in your mod pack, then, yeah, you're slacking big. So, yeah, and I'm gonna do a separate tutorial video on I'm gonna do a separate mod review on like open blocks and these other mods. But for now, I'm mainly just gonna use them in tangent with the thermal expansion and the applied energistics mods, because those two mods kind of intertwine with each other. And yeah, so essentially we're reviewing two mods still, but we're kind of using different, elements from different other mods in order for us to get what we need done. So yeah, what you're gonna want to do in your world is you're gonna want to go to the Nether. So hold on, let me get another portal all set up on here. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, flint and steel. All right, so yeah, you're gonna want to set up your yeah, I'm gonna set up another portal, I guess, right over here. It doesn't really matter where I put it, as long as I put it somewhere. But yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys basically how to do this. So yeah, and you're gonna definitely want to use Buildcraft. That's one of the main mods we're gonna be using on here. Some of the elements from that mod. So yeah. Oh, and look at this. But yeah, so basically, now that we're here in the Nether, here's what you're gonna want to do. So you're gonna want to go underneath a lava pool. It doesn't have to be a giant lava pool, but it has to be a lava pool. And I'm gonna show you guys why. So I'm gonna go ahead and build it, I guess, right here. So what you're gonna want to do is you're going to want to if these gas will fucking shut up. I hate these gas. Okay, I'm turning off hostile creatures, the sounds, so that way gas can't even fucking say anything, because they're annoying. They're annoying little bastards, aren't they? But yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and alright, so yeah, first thing you're gonna get is yeah, okay, let's go to Buildcraft. So you're gonna want to make a thing called a pump. And now a pump is pretty easy to make. You're just gonna have to get, tanks, which in order to make tanks, and there are Buildcraft tanks. There's two different types of tanks. So there's a Buildcraft tank, and then there's a open blocks tank. And open blocks tanks are basically made by this. You just put obsidian and glass, and you put it all together, and then that's how you make the tanks. So yeah, and they're pretty cool. But yeah, this is another way to upgrade your power. So yeah, you're gonna want to make a pump, and then you're gonna want to make a redstone engine. Usually I make a redstone engine. You guys can make a different one. You can make like a combustion or whatever other engines you want to make, because there's a lot of engines on here. But mainly I use the redstone one because it's pretty cheap. It's pretty simple, and it doesn't really take up too much of your resources. It just you just need glass, wood, and yeah, just redstone and a little bit of iron. So I mean, it's not too bad. You're gonna want 4 of these. You're gonna want to make 4 of those, and yeah, hold on. Let me get a lever. It will be right there. Okay, yeah, you're gonna want 4 of those and 4 levers, and yeah, I'm gonna show you guys how to do this. All right, so yeah, you could use I'm gonna use cobblestone. So basically, you build something out like this, and then you put your pump right there, and then what you're gonna want to do is you're going to want to put the engines like this. You have to do it exactly like this, or else it will not work. So yeah, and then you put the levers on there like this, and then you just go like that. Fucking boom, 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 boom. And then they should start powering up. And yeah, and then what this is gonna do is it's gonna suck up all this lava, and it's gonna put it in a thing called an ender tank. Now, an ender tank is like one of the best things in that they've ever made a mod for. Let me show you guys how to make the ender tank. The ender tank is pretty cool. Yeah, they even add like a little customizable ender chest thing here too. So yeah, just thought I would mention that. But yeah, in order to make an ender tank, this is the recipe for it. So pretty simple recipe. You just need blaze rods, you need wool, obsidian, and ender pearls, depending on if you're lucky enough to kill an enderman. So sometimes I'm unlucky at killing them, but yeah, you get what I mean. So yeah, basically you put the ender tank right there, and look at that. So it's basically gonna take all that lava, and it's gonna suck it up into there. And now let's go ahead and go back to the overworld now, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly. Hold on. Yeah, fuck that gas. I don't need that gas. It's not gonna try to get me because I'm in creative mode. Wait, where? Okay, we went over here. Okay, there it is. All right, so yeah, now we're back in the overworld. So here's what you want to here's what you're gonna want to do. So you're gonna want to set up your lava tank exactly like this. I mean, you don't really have to, but yeah, I'm just gonna make a cube. So yeah, you can make a cube. You can do whatever, but yeah, and then you're gonna want to do this. Also, another thing too. I forgot. So you're also gonna want to make a thing called a chunk loader, which is from another mod called Chicken Chunks, which basically. Yeah, you just do this. If you got the materials to do it, you can do it. It's a little bit expensive, it's a little bit spendy, but it's worth it. I'm gonna show you guys why it's worth it. So you're gonna want to take a chunk loader, and you're gonna want to go back into the Nether. So let's go back in the Nether. So yeah. Now that we're back in the Nether, let's go ahead and yeah, let's go back over there. I don't know why that lava is glitching out, but. It is what it is. So the chunk loader, basically what it does is it loads the chunks while you're not there. So when you're in the overworld and you don't want to come back in here and mess with this, you just put the chunk loader there and yeah, look at this. Okay, look, show lasers, look. So this whole area that's around me, I don't know if y'all can see those lasers, but yeah, look at that. Look at that, dude. So it's going to load all those chunks right there. So yeah, hide lasers, and then you can choose what radius you want to do. And I think that's a pretty good radius for now. But basically the chunk loader is going to load all the chunks in the Nether, and it's gonna allow you to essentially keep getting lava while you're away, and yeah, it'll still keep on pumping the lava even though you're not even in there. And it'll just keep automatically dumping it in here. So basically, you got an entire lava farm. Because look at this. Look at this. Now it's taking that lava from the Nether, and it's just filling this whole thing up. So yeah, now you're gonna have a whole tank of lava just sitting there. So yeah, yeah. And now the next step. We're going back into. I'm trying not to confuse y'all right now. This is a pretty confusing process. I know. Just bear with me. So the next thing you're going to want to get is you're going to want to make a thing called a transfer node liquids. Now, you can make it different ways, but yeah, mainly the best way to do it is with the ender pearl, because you get 4 of them. But yeah, you can basically use that, and I think there's even a thing in the thermal expansion mod that I think there is. Yeah, there is a fluid duct there's fluid ducts on here too. So yeah, you can get a regular fluid duct, which is crafted like this, regular fluid duct. That's called the temperate fluid duct, and then they got the opaque temperate, and then they got the hardened one. And yeah, basically it keeps going up from there, and you just need to make Invar, which in order to make Invar, you just make an Invar blend. In order to make Invar blend, you basically put pulverized iron with ferrous metal, which you get from pulverizing iron. So yeah, pretty simple stuff. I hope it's simple. For some people that are watching this, probably like, what the fuck is he doing? But yeah, and then yeah, you can just keep making. You can keep making them, but yeah, the temperate ones will break if it's extremely hot or cold liquid. So if I were to do the lava, it would break instantly. So yeah, you're gonna want to do the hardened one. At least try to get the hardened one, because that's the best one you can get. And also you're gonna want to make this little thing called a Crescent Hammer, which basically is pretty simple to make. You just put iron up there with tin, and then yeah. So yeah, it's pretty simple shit. So yeah, and then let's go ahead and so yeah, you put this right there, and I think you also got to install a pneumatic servo, I believe, if I remember correctly. Yeah, you got to make the hardened servo. So in order to make a hardened servo, it's pretty simple. You just make one of those, and then yeah, you get your servo and you put it on there, and yeah, and then now you can fucking transport. You can transport it now, and it will transfer. Okay, and then now the next thing you're gonna want to make is yeah, I know. Like I said, this is a process. But yeah, and then you're gonna want to make a thing called a Magmatic Dynamo, which basically you're just gonna have to make some of the Invar, which is pretty simple. And then you're also gonna want to make a Redstone transfer coil, which is silver and redstone. Pretty simple. And then yeah, and then you put your Magmatic Dynamo. you put it like, I guess I could put it up on top of there. There we go. So yeah, you put it up there, and then yeah, and then if you want to add like another pipe that you want to, another power pipe, you can basically, I'm gonna put for this in particular, I'm gonna put a redstone one, because redstone's like the best one out there. It's one of the best ones out there. There might be a better one, I don't know. This is the only one I really know about, but yeah. So then you make these. So now you're getting power from lava now. So which is the next step of energy. And there's better steps of energy, but that's about as far as I know how to go, at least. There's like different mods and shit that you can use, but yeah, this is a pretty cool one. And then all right, so now we're gonna want to get into I think that's it for the thermal expansion part of it. So now I'm gonna get into applied energistics now. So yeah, we're about to get into applied energistics, and there it is. All right, there we go. So applied energistics is a pretty big mod, so your guys are gonna have to fucking focus on here. And I'm still learning about it, so yeah, if I get a few things wrong, it is what it is. But the first thing you're gonna want to craft, and I forgot to do this in my Feed the Beast Infinities, in my Feed the Beast Infinity series. You're gonna want to craft a thing called a Energy Acceptor, and in order to make that, you're gonna need to make quartz glass, which quartz glass pretty simple. You just get the Certus quartz. Certus quartz is literally found throughout your world, so you're just gonna have to find some in a cave, and they kind of look like this. So you know, you just go in the mines, you find those. And then also you can find and then another one you gotta find is the charged. The charged looks very different. So yeah, hold on. Yeah, this is the charged. The charged is gonna have little particles on it, but yeah, you guys will find that out once you play it. But anyway, let's get back into it. So yeah, you're gonna want to make an energy acceptor, which basically you're gonna want to plug that into your power system, and then and the next thing you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to make these crystal growth accelerators, which you're gonna need a flux block. Which in order to make a flux block, you need these flux crystals, and in order to make the flux crystals, you drop one. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys. This is pretty cool. This is what I like about the mod. Hold on. Can I get everything that I need? Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys how to make this. So I need redstone. I need quartz. Another quartz to be exact, and then I need the charged Certus quartz. Okay, there we go. And then we're gonna want to put this in a puddle. So yeah, can I make I'm gonna make a puddle real quick. Yeah, I'll just make a puddle out like right there. Doesn't have to be a giant puddle, but yeah. So basically, you're gonna want to make a puddle, and you're gonna want to drop the redstone in there, the nether quartz, and then the charged Certus quartz, and then yeah, fucking boom. Look at that magic. So it's gonna give you 2 per every time you do that. So you're gonna want to get these Certus quartz crystals, and that's kind of how they work on here. And then so then yeah, you get these crystals, and then you can pulverize them down and get their dust, I believe, the Flux Dust, I think it's called. Yeah, Flux Dust. Yeah, you're gonna need to make Flux Dust with it, which in order to do that, basically just pulverize that down into dust. And then what you're gonna need to use the dust for is you're going to want to you're gonna make these things called Flux Seeds, and those Flux Seeds are basically what you're gonna need to build your there's a thing called an ME system in this mod, so which I'm gonna show you guys how to get. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get these little Flux Seeds, and then yeah, and then also you're gonna want to make some you're gonna want to make these cables too. I'm gonna show you guys. They're called ME cables, I believe. Let's see, which one do I usually use? I'm trying to find the regular one. I just need the regular one. I don't need the fucking dyed ones. Yeah, here it is. Okay, so yeah, basically you can make these cables, and you're gonna need 2 regular flux crystals, and they're gonna need you're gonna have to make a quartz fiber, which in order to make a quartz fiber, you just basically put, you know, the Certus quartz together with any type of glass. Doesn't really matter what kind of glass it is, as long as it's glass, just like, you know, regular glass. So, yeah, basically that's how you do that. And then So yeah, that's how I make these ME cables. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna take these ME cables and you're going to basically hook them up to these growth accelerators. Now, yeah, and then see, look at it. So yeah, you're gonna want to put the growth accelerator right there, and then you're going to want to hold on. I'm just gonna put a regular block up there. I guess that would be fine. So yeah, basically, what these growth accelerators are gonna do is they're gonna grow your flux seeds that you have to make. So watch. And I did not know this until I actually researched it. But yeah, oh, hold on. So yeah, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to put the water down there, and then you're gonna want to drop your flux seeds in the fucking puddle like that. So yeah, and then yeah, so then you put that in the puddle, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put some more, I guess, right there. I think I did that right. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, I think I did that wrong. Yeah. Let's try that again. All right. Yeah, I think I did that wrong. But yeah, you guys get the concept though. So yeah, this is basically how you do it on here. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Now we got that also powering. So what these are gonna do is they're going to grow. They're gonna help accelerate your growth on them. So yeah, now you got 7.0. They're at 7.0 right now. So yeah, this is basically how you grow these flux seeds, and you're gonna want to grow these because you need to get the pure. You're basically growing the pure Certus quartz crystals, and this is basically how you do that. And yeah, let's go ahead and break this. Yeah, let's see. Okay, I don't know why it's doing that. Why is it doing that? What the fuck? But yeah, you guys get the concept. I'm not even gonna fuck with it. But yeah, that's basically how you do that, and then you grow these, and once they're all grown and everything, they will turn into those pure crystals, and you're gonna have to make these pure flux crystals in order to make the ME system parts, which yeah, I'm gonna show you guys how to do that. So yeah, you're gonna want to make an ME controller. You're gonna want to make an ME drive. You're gonna want to make obviously more cables. You know, you're gonna need some more ME cables. But yeah, you're gonna need it to at least make an ME terminal, and yeah, these are the recipe for that. I'm gonna show you guys the recipes for this. So that's the recipe for it. In order to make these, you need to get an inscriber. That's another thing you gotta make too. You gotta make this thing called an inscriber, which basically, this is how you make it. So you just put, this together, and then yeah, you get the pure quartz dust there, and yeah, it's pretty simple recipe there. And then yeah, and then you also can make a charger, which basically I honestly forgot what the charger does, but the only thing I know how to make in this mod is the ME system. But yeah, it's pretty simple. So yeah, basically you hook all this shit up. I'm gonna show you guys. Watch. So yeah, I'm gonna hook up the ME. I'm gonna hook up the ME controller. Let's go ahead and hook it up, I guess, over here. Yeah, let's go ahead and hook it up. Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna hook it up right here. So yeah, there we go. So there's the ME controller, and then you're gonna want to make the ME drive, and before you make the ME drive, you're going to want to yeah, you're gonna want to make these little things called I think they're called like yeah, storage cells. You're gonna need to make these storage cells. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to make the 1K. That's the first step. You can go all the way to 64K. So yeah, that's about the highest as you can go. But it gets pretty complicated after that. But yeah, for now I'm only gonna put like 2 1K storage drives in here. So yeah, there we go. So yeah, you put that there, and then you take this flux cable, and you put this, I guess, yeah, you put that right there, and then yeah, and then where did my crafting? So yeah, and then you wanna, and then for me personally, I usually make the crafting terminal. So yeah, you make the crafting terminal, and boom, you can fit like a whole lot of shit in here. Look at this. So basically, this is like having a giant chest. and you have all your fucking items and shit all organized in here, and you can even search them up. So if you want to search up gold, pops up and see, and you can see how much gold you got. You want to see how many crystals you got? See it, look, it pops up all the crystals you got. So yeah, so on and so forth. That's why I love this about Applied Energistics too. So yeah, this might be a long mod review, but yeah, that's basically how I do this. And yeah, so that was all from that lava. And look at this, we already filled our whole cube up of, and that's crazy though. But yeah, like I said, there's better power out there, there's better power mods out there, but this is the one I know about. So yeah, so that's basically how you make an ME system in Minecraft. So yeah, that's it's a tedious fucking process, but once you're able to do it, yeah, it changes everything. It changes everything. So yeah, and you're also gonna want to, yeah, I'm gonna throw this down here too. So this is what the Inscriber looks like, and yeah, so the Inscriber basically, I'm gonna show you. I guess I can show you guys how to do that. So yeah, you're gonna want to make these. Hold on. Yeah, let me go ahead and recipe that again. Hold on. Yeah, because I wanna show you guys how to do this. So yeah, in order to make one of those, you're gonna need to make these printed calculation press, which basically you're gonna need you know, you're gonna need some iron and shit. So, and you're gonna need crafting prints. You're gonna have to find these, and yeah, so you're gonna want to find these meteors that spawn in the world. They're called Skystone Meteors, and they don't really fall down as regular meteors and everything. They're already in the crater in the ground, and all you got to do is just dig down there and dig everything up out of there. But yeah, you're gonna basically need some of that Skystone in order to make, you know, the ME system and a few of the other things you need to make in this mod. So yeah, you're definitely gonna want to find one of those in your world, and yeah, so yeah, that was a pretty long explanation of it, but yeah, that's basically how you do that. And yeah, so I guess I can show you guys the last few bits of this. So yeah, and then you can also make a compression dynamo, which is basically made out of tin. You can make a reacting dynamo, which basically make that out of bronze, or you can make, you know, an electrum or an inverton dynamo, extracts fluid from various objects. But yeah, there's more advanced shit that you can do on here, and then you can also automate shit and thermal expansion as well, with autonomous activators, which that's basically how I make those. And then you make one of these little redstone reception coils, which basically is like that. And yeah, in order to make the redstone furnace, you're gonna need to make one of those. You're gonna want to make a thing called a machine frame, which basically is pretty easy to make. That's the recipe for the basic one, but yeah, it'll work either one. And then you can also make a pulverizer just like that, and then you can make a thing called sawmill, and then you can make an induction smelter. You can make a magma crucible, which a lot of these you're gonna need to make in here. And then you're also gonna need to make these energy cells, which these energy cells are pretty hard. So you can make Lestone, you can make Hardened, and you can make Redstone. That's like the highest I think you can get on here, besides the resident one. The resident one, you're gonna have to get into a lot more advanced shit to get it into it, but yeah. And then yeah, and then you can make these other different assemblers and shit. And yeah, it's just a huge mod. It's just a huge mod. And then there's also a terrain smasher, which basically, I guess it just smashes terrain. I don't even know. I haven't really gotten into a lot of this shit, but yeah, there's a lot of shit to it. So yeah, it's just so much to do on here. Like, look at this. And then in order to make this, you also need to make this, which is a you're gonna have to make the frame, which is basically 1 diamond. But hey, you know, at least you're getting more out of it than, you know, yeah, you get what I mean. But yeah, this is a crazy mod though. So you're gonna need electrum and lead, and in order to make electrum, you just make an electrum blend, kind of like with the ferrous metal. You just do the pulverized gold and the pulverized silver, and you put that in the crafting bench, and then you get electrum blend, and that's how you get electrum ingots. So yeah, it gets pretty intense. But yeah, that's pretty much all I know about this mod. If you guys want to check out this mod for yourselves, go ahead and check it out. There's a lot to this mod. I'm just telling you right now. But yeah, there's just so much to this thermal expansion mod. But yeah, I think I pretty well. And then same thing with the applied energistics as well. So yeah, you can even make these. Oh yeah, and another thing too. So if you want to look for these yeah, they're meteors. You can actually craft a compass for this. I completely forgot about this. So yeah, and this compass will point you in the direction of where they are. So watch. Let's see if we can find one on here. I don't think we will, but let's see. It might point us in the right direction. Let's see. Yeah, because it should. It should. I don't know though. But let's see. Okay, so yeah, it will point in the direction of where they are. So yeah, you're just gonna want to go out in your world. I guess I can show you guys this, and then I'll probably end the video because I don't know how long this fucking mod review. Dude, this mod review has been fucking. This is a great mod review, but then again, it's probably gonna be super fucking lengthy. I was trying to do 3 videos today, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get the other 2 done. But hey, if I don't, it don't matter. I'll still be able to upload 3 videos tomorrow. So it is what it is. It looks like we're not gonna be able to find any on here. I guess I could just boot up it. Yeah, I'm gonna boot up into another world. Let's go ahead and boot up into yeah, let's just boot up into a plain yeah, let's do a plain survival world with yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go. Yeah, let's just boot up into a plain survival world so I can show you guys what these meteors look like. So yeah, let me go ahead and yeah, I'm gonna throw that out. I don't need that. Let's go ahead and since we're just doing a mod review, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Meteor or compass. Yeah, compass. Okay, there we go. So meteorite compass. You're gonna want to make one of those. So yeah, and then yeah, and this will tell you where they are. So it looks like it's telling me that there's one over here. Because it will literally point you in the direction. So look. See, I'll sway this way. Look. So yeah, you're gonna want to be heading right where the little ticker on there tells you. I think that's what it's called. It's like a tick or something, or I don't even know. Something like that. Something of that sort. But yeah, you're gonna want to follow the compass where it tells you to go. So you're gonna want to go. I guess it's telling us that it's over here. So let's just keep on going in the same direction. So it's looking like it might be on top of the mountain. Maybe I'm just assuming. But that's what it's telling me to do. So I'm just following the compass because the compass will tell you where to find this. And I just kind of want to show you guys this real quick before I end the video because yeah, because I want to show you guys the meteors and what they look like. So yeah, and I think I see it on the mini map. There it is. I see it. So yeah, you're gonna want to go to these meteors, and you're gonna want to get all the skystone that's down here. So, and this is how you get skystone: is you find these meteors. Look at this. It literally fucking starts going off like in the fucking tangent as soon as you get there. So yeah, that's pretty cool. This little meteor's pretty, or this little compass is hard because it'll literally tell you about the meteors. And I forgot to make one of these on my Feed the Beast Infinity Evolve series, but yeah, because I literally forgot these existed, these little compasses. But yeah, basically yeah, and then yeah, let's go ahead. So yeah, you just mine all this, and then I think at the center of it is said on there that hold on, let's go to game mode. See, all right, I want to see if we can find one of those things it was talking about. Now it says if I dig in the middle of the or you find them in the meteor, those little inscription things. Yeah, I'm just saying if it's in here. Okay, I've never found it before in here. I'm just saying if it is, to see if it actually is true about it. So let's see. Yeah, so far I'm not seeing any. Because it should be in like a little chest or something. Which I think is in one of these meteors. It might not be in this one. It's not looking like it. I literally went to the center of the meteor, so I don't know. Yeah, because that's what it said on there about the inscriptions that you can find. I think it's rare to find with like a meteor, so I don't even know. Because I'm not seeing it anywhere here, so yeah, I don't know. Fucking A, dude. Yeah, it's not even in here. Oh well, oh well. But you guys get the concept of it. But yeah, that was crazy though. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this mod review here. There's not really too much else I can really go into. But yeah, that was the Applied Energistics mod and the Thermal Expansion mod, all wrapped up nicely in a fucking nutshell. And yeah, and I hope you all like how these different mods, both these mods actually work entwined with each other. Cause yeah, cause you gotta make your power in order for you to power your ME system and all that other shit. So yeah, you don't have to use it thermal expansion. You don't have to use it. You don't even got to go into it, but for me doing it on here, I had to use it because obviously that's how I know how to do it with. So yeah, you can add like add in different other type mods like Ender IO, big reactors. What are the other ones? I forgot. There's a couple more I forgot about, but those are the only ones I do know off the top of my head. Which I'll be reviewing those mods very soon as well, so I'll be doing separate mod reviews for those. But I'm glad I went ahead and squashed out the 2 mods I did today. So yeah, anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you guys did, go ahead and leave a like down below. If you guys are new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. Also, if you guys have not yeah, hold on, I lost my train of thought there for a minute. But yeah, definitely if you guys are not subscribed to my channel yet, go ahead and subscribe right now. It only takes you like 2 seconds to do, and that'd be greatly appreciated. Let's keep on growing this channel. Let's keep on doing our thing on here, and yeah, eventually we're gonna get to the 100 subscribers, and we're on that road there right now. So yeah, let's continue the growth. Let's keep on doing this. And yeah, there's nothing else I can really say for this video. This is motherfuckers in Christ signing out, and I will see you guys on the next mod review, which I don't know which mod I'm gonna do yet. There's so many I could go into, but I'll figure it out when we get back on here. So yeah, anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video. This is motherfuckers in Christ signing out.